high in the air out to center field. In there, a base hit. He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing. And a great start to the game as he's in with a leadoff triple. So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew McCutchen as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
Popped him up. Sano is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. So a runner at third here with 1 gone, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Real Muto takes his lead at third with 1 away. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike. Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now. Skied into straightaway right. Gonzalez is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. At the plate, Eddie Rosario. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
No left fielder.
Now here's the pitch.
Rosario.
Offered it a low one there, but came up empty. Started to go around there, but he holds up, ball 1.
He's going to have to take a deep breath. A little bit ultra aggressive at the plate right now after fishing at the first pitch and looking like he was going to commit on that one.
The 2-1 home. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. After it is McCutchen. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Jorge Polanco. First pitch of the at-bat. Fly ball right down the line in left. There to take it in is McCutchen now for out number 2. Striding into the box, Josh Donaldson. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Hazley is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Here's Didi Gregorius as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Gregorius is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense,
you know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Didi Gregorius goes down to become the first out here in the second inning. Gene Segura is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. 3-0 now. Due next is the dangerous Jay Bruce. And he'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that's in there. Base hit. Throwing to second, and this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with 2 bases. Here's Jay Bruce now as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. And this one misses to Bruce as he moves out in front. It's 2-1. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. No score here as we play inning number 2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. First offering on its way. Sinker gets the outside for a strike.
If he's able to dot that sinker down and away and execute that pitch all day, you're going to see a lot of weak contact, and the infield defense is going to be on its toes.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Harper at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. At the plate, Mitch Garver, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And the pitch. Bottom of the second here with no score. That's wide, 2-0.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Hazley is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Late that time for a strike. Arrieta has become known as a starting pitcher that frequently works deep into games. The kind of guy you want on the staff when your team needs some rest, because he tends to eat up innings all by himself.
You know, he's had a very economical start out there. Got through the first inning on just 9 pitches, and he's got a chance to keep it in single digits again here in the second.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Harper is underneath this one, and that will retire the side. So striding forward now, Adam Hazley, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. And a high strike there, 0-1. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. Garver is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, JT Realmuto. He ripped a triple to open up the game. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Realmuto behind with an 0-2 count now.
Let's see if he tries to climb the ladder right here, change his eye level, or bounce something in the dirt.
Lifted down the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, we've seen a lot of guys swinging at pitches out of the strike zone early on in this game. So I think the game plan on that pitch right there was to try to bounce one and try to get them to chase again.
Now here's the pitch.
2-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this 2-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
Fouled away. Here it comes on 0-2. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Popped him up. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the third now, and coming forward the veteran outfielder Marwin Gonzalez. Here's the first pitch to him.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. So 1 away now in the Minnesota third, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Grounded to short. Gregorius is there. On to first, and very quickly, 2 are gone here in the home third. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. Runner at first following the error. And digging in is the outfielder, Eddie Rosario. He's set. Here it comes.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Lifted the other way to left center. And he will get there to make the run. All set for the start of the fourth. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Bryce Harper.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Ooh, that was ugly. Howdy, if you're waving at me.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
The first base.
50th pitch of the game on its way. And that's in there for a strike.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
1 ball and 1 strike to the Phillies' first baseman. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And right into the shift. And that's through for a base hit. So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Line towards center field. Buxton is there, and he has it for the out. And that'll bring up Gene Segura. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. And that misses for ball 1. And, looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. Ball 2 as the breaking ball misses inside. Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2.
Love the fact the pitcher challenged him in that spot right there. Didn't love the location, but I got to be.
And we'll have to leave it there. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Jorge Polanco. First pitch of the at-bat.
1-0.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Back up the middle. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
The third baseman, number 24.
Josh Donaldson digging in now, as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1.
Hey, this is a perfect opportunity for them to get on the board right now. Leadoff man has done his job. Now the middle of the order gets their shot at the plate.
Now a swing and a fly ball, but this will land untouched. The 1-1 home.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
The 1-2. There's a sinker that misses for a ball.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there, just out of the strike zone. But listen, when you're a 300 hitter, you don't chase a lot of those so-called pitchers' pitches. This guy knows the strike zone.
J.D. Martinez waits on deck. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, J.D. Martinez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that's going to land foul. Set to deliver the 0-1.
Whoa, that's down.
Line to the right side. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Now batting, the catcher, Mitch.
Into the box, Mitch Garver. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. Harper has a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Miguel Sano. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, this dude's clearly capable of clearing the bases with one swing. So I think the approach to this guy is trying to keep the ball off the plate. See if they can get him to chase something.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. A 2-ball, 1-strike count to the Twins' first baseman. The 2-1 pitch. Popped him up. Hoskins is there. And the inning is over. New inning set to get underway. And stepping in, the dangerous left-handed hitter, Jay Bruce. In there, no balls and a strike. Strike 2 on the curveball. 0-2.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Got to find a way to grind.
Bouncer to the left side. Donaldson's there. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away.
Number 4.
And the pitch.
Scott
Kingery is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Fouled off. No runs, 3 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Phillies so far. And it's fouled away. This one's down to third. Donaldson's up with it, and that's the second out. Into the box now, Adam Hazley, 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. In there for strike 1. Strike 2.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just out of the zone.
And the shortstop is under it. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Marwin Gonzalez. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
1 and 2.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
Sent on the ground out to second. And that's the first out. Standing in, Byron Buxton. First delivery to him on the way. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something.
Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single.
Number 1, second baseman, Ozzie.
So up steps Ozzie Albies. Lifted down the line in left. McCutchen is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Stepping in, Eddie Rosario. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A ball and no strikes. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Hit hard on the ground to short. Gregorius has it, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. All set for the start of the inning, and next to hit is the catcher, JT Realmuto. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. And he fouls this one off. And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Andrew McCutchen. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
No balls and a strike to count. 1-1 to Andrew McCutchen.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you've got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
Right.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. In there, and it's 0-1. No runs, 3 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Phillies so far. Harper behind with an 0-2 count now.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
Count is 1-2 now. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ballgame, and that one ends the inning. So coming to the plate, Jorge Polanco. He's set to lead it off in the Minnesota end of the 6th. And that's in there for strike 1. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up. But that was a nice job of laying off.
Off-speed pitch misses here, and he runs it to 3-1. 3-2 now.
Hey, it's tough when your team is being held scoreless on the scoreboard. He was trying to put him on the board with a swing like that one.
McCutchen is under it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Now this one's hit hard to left field by Donaldson and deep. Gone! Here's J.D. Martinez.
The designated hitter.
He's 1 for 2 in this one. Fouled away. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at-bat. One might be coming right here.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Harper has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Ready for another chance? Mitch Garver. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Curveball looked at here for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Line shot to third, and the side is retired. digging in once again, Reese Hoskins. He singled his last time up.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by one. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Reese Hoskins becomes the first out of the inning. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Gene Segura standing in. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there, and that's the second out.
The back, number 9, designated hitter.
Fernando Romero will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th.
Number 77, Fernando Romero.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Ripped down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That 2-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Fouled off. Here now the 2-2. 2 out, nobody on. 3-2.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. First pitch of the at-bat. This one's chopped to third. And the throw to first is in time, but the bottom of the inning now. And next will be the imposing power bat, Miguel Sano.
The first baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
We're moving along into the later innings, and this guy's throwing over 60% of his first pitches for strikes. He'd like
a swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. McCutchen going back, still going back, and they have taken the lead. Robert Stock comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Number 89, Robert. Stock.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield.
The center fielder, number 25, Byron Buxton.
Here's Byron Buxton now as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Good power curveball there, and he's in control. 0-2.
Unless you're willing to sell out and try and take one part of the field out of play and just work the ball up the middle the other way, it's extremely difficult when a guy's throwing this hard to stay back on a breaking ball. You either commit and be all in on a fastball or try and find a way to work the ball the other way to keep you back on the off speed.
A runner at first with no outs here. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? Segura for 1. On to first, and they get them both. Now batting, Ozzie Albies. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And it's fouled away. Now the 0-1.
1-1.
And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Harper has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Ready to begin the 8th, and next it'll be the outfielder, Adam Hazley.
The center fielder, Adam.
An outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Now a swing and a ball grounded to second. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, JT Realmuto. He was a ground-out victim last time up. This is well struck. High and deep toward the left field corner. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Here's Andrew McCutcheon now. And a fastball down low as that one just about got away from him. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
That's a good job right there. You very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
A 3-1 count to the Phillies left fielder. To short. Fielded cleanly. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Right fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1.
1-1.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he fouls this one off. This is pulled into right. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. So good work on a 1-2 count to get on base. Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. And that's taken for strike 1. Runner's on the move for second. Strike taken, the throw. Oh, and the throw's wide as it gets by him at second. And they won't get him as he's able to advance from first to third on what would certainly be scored a throwing error. Good waste pitch, 1-2. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Fouled away. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he's set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. Adam Morgan is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Eddie Rosario. First pitch on its way. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2. Morgan is among a dying breed, those lefty specialists whose roles are changing with the new rules around reliever usage. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. And there's out number 1. So digging in now, Jorge Polanco. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First delivery to him on the way. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Swing, and he pops him up. Hoskins in foul ground. 2 down. Stepping in, Josh Donaldson. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. The 0-1 offering. And he comes back with a pitch that misses here. 1-1 to the Minnesota third baseman. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Count remains full. Ready with the payoff pitch. A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's gonna stop it. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
That's a big-time bomb right there. It's about time now for the closer to get ready and slam the door on this one.
Now back, the designated hitter,
To the plate now, J.D. Martinez. Hit hard down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
the catcher, number 8, Mitch Garver.
In now, Mitch Garver. Lifted in the air to center field. Hazley will get there, and he puts it away to... All set to start the ninth.
Leading off for Philadelphia, the shortstop, Didi.
Trevor May comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Number 65, Trevor May.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Reined in. Throw will not be in time. So good hustle there, as now the possible tying run is aboard to lead things off here. Standing in now, Gene Segura. And they'll play for the tie here as he puts this one down. A toss behind the back. And the throw is late at first, so they can't get anybody out. At the plate, Jay Bruce. 0-1 the count. From the belt, kicks and deals. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the right fielder. But it's the center fielder who gets there. And that's the first out of the inning. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with one away.
The third baseman, number 4.
So striding in, Scott Kingery, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Oh, and the bunt attempt is missed here. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. The 0-1. Grounded down the third baseline. And a diving effort there at third. Good way to bruise your ribs. How much for one of them ribs? It's a foul ball. Ready with another 2-strike offering. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. So next to the plate for the Phils, Adam Hazley. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Strike 2 as the fastball is let go.
He's looking pretty passive here.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Victor Arano comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings.
Number 64.
All set for the bottom of the ninth. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Miguel Sano.
Yeah, in his last at bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run, so it'll be interesting.
1-0 count. Here it is. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Too high there and maybe a bit outside as well. 2-1. Pitch on the way.
Well, ball 3, and the Twins would love to get this inning started any way they could to get that leadoff guy on.
And that misses here. Ball 4. And of all things, it's a leadoff walk that puts the winning run on base to start the bottom half. Here's the first pitch. The 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. Not what he wanted to do there with the slider as it misses well above the zone. You see a right-handed batter waiting next, but he could very well be pulled back as the situation dictates. And that misses. Ball 4. So now the potential winning run moves into scoring position where a single could end this thing. Up next for minute. Here's the first pitch. The 0-1.
Surprised the pitcher would even go to the top of the zone looking for a double play in this situation.
Now the 0-2 pitch. In the dirt here. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Hazley is there, and he has it for the first out. So a big moment in the ball game here. Ozzie Albies, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. Fouled off. The 0-1. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a 4th.
And it's fouled away. Ready with another 2-strike offering.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think he got a shot to stay inside that one.
Just out in front of that one, still 2-2.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Fastball is outside. It's full now, 3-2. And he fouls this one off. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. Fouled away. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. Possible game winners at second base here with 1 away. Ball 4, and that will move the winning run over to third base now, just 90 feet away. David Robertson is called upon to get the final 2 outs of the ninth and send this one into extra innings. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Should be enough to get the job done. And the winning run is across to score.
Always great when a game really comes down to the ninth inning like it did here. They had a chance to walk it off and send their fans home happy, and that's exactly what they did. Lots of smiles around here right now.
So we witnessed a close one here, but this man was a big factor in the outcome, so we're inclined to pencil him in as the top player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one, really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.
The final line score for this afternoon's ballgame. For the victorious Twins, 4 runs on 9 hits. 2 errors, they left 5 men on base. For Philadelphia, 3 runs on 8 hits. 1 error, they left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 9 minutes. Our